welcome to 1111 Tarot. I am Mama D, your hostess with the mostess. And if you're returning, welcome home, my beautiful 1111s. All right, you guys. If you're new, we are a true crime channel that does tarot reads. And we're about to do a reading to see if Bryan Kohberger is going to walk. Now, at the end of the reading, I will come up to chat. I also like to call it topside. And you're going to have a chance to light it up, which means you do the @ symbol and then the channel name, right like it's written. And it lights it up for me. And then I'll spin the wheel like Vanna White. And we're going to find out how many people are going to get in the drawing. And then Friday night, we're going to give away a beautiful pendulum. So we're also giving away a 3-minute reading. So there'll be 2 gifts on Friday. Now, for those of you that are familiar with the Darlie Routier case, that will be Friday night, and it's not going to be a reading. This is going to be a completely different thing. I'm going to go into my rubber ducky mode, which is all analytical, and it's new information, I believe. And I'm going to be sending it off to the Innocence program for them to look at, because I feel that it could get her off death row. And I personally feel it proves she's innocent. So stay tuned for that. But if you don't know the case of Darlie Routier, please look it up, get familiar, so that you understand what I'm showing you. Okay? I think it'll prove she's innocent, to be honest. But now, let's get over here. Hi, Pammy. Aw, thank you. Pam Zamo, also known as Pammy to all of us at 1111. Us 1111s know her as Pammy, or sometimes I call her Pam Zamo, and I say it really fast. Michelle, welcome as a Starlight. Pammy just gifted us 10 Starlight members. So, welcome to Donna McQuaid, Lisa Athens, Michelle J., welcome back. And Stephanie, welcome. Kelly Mack, welcome back. Let's see who else. Moya Hughes, good to see you. Crystal, welcome. Speculation Station, welcome to Starlights. I like that name. And Sixth Sense Amelia, welcome back, my lovely. That is awesome. Thank you, Pammy. That is so kind of you. Very, very kind. I am excited to get over to chat with you. Now, if you are into the Steve Avery case, or if you're familiar with it, or Making a Murderer, this case wrapped up my life for 6 years. And so Wednesday night, we're going to be doing a reading, a tarot reading on Stephen Avery's case. There's been some new changes. Cards predicted it. I just didn't know when it was coming. All right, here we go. Bryan Kohberger, I need you to focus your energy into getting the justice for the Idaho 4. Don't focus your energy on Bryan Kohberger or any of that, just justice for the Idaho 4. Your energy will go where appropriated by the divine, right? So focus on that justice for the Idaho 4. All right, show me Bryan Kohberger's energy related to this case right now as it sits. Airmail. Okay, thank you, Lucky. The deck we're using is called Into Tarot. Okay, Controversa. And it says Into Tarot. And the backs are just beautiful. They're a textured card too. So it says, impulsive, out of your depth. Impulsive, and it's showing Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, which also is Champion of Swords in reverse. So swords are, let me see if we're doing it in reverse. Swords are up. Words are spoken. Out of your depth. Impulsive. Bryan felt impulsive about the Idaho 4 as it sits. He feels impulsive. Okay, show me the understanding first off. Now, this isn't a reading saying, did Bryan Kohberger do it, or is he innocent? because he's innocent until proven guilty. But this is, will he walk? So if he did it or didn't do it, will he walk? If you hear the puppy crying, which is our little velociraptor, Lucky, he's feeling his oats, if you know what I mean. And we can't get a hold of the vet to schedule neutering till tomorrow. This started 3 days ago. And he is inebriated with Gretchen, who is like, touch me and I will kick your butt. Okay, here we go. Show me Bryan Kohberger with his lawyer. What is he sharing now with his lawyer? I'm talking about one lawyer, not all of them. I'm sure they all get it. I'm just saying his main one he's talking to, which might not be Ann Taylor. She's like, had enough. Lucky, leave her alone. Lucky, leave her alone. Hierophant. So the Hierophant in the upright is religious tradition. So this is, doesn't have to be religion, but it is a form of tradition. Hierophant is a higher learning. So he's actually learning through her, he feels. Hierophant is a commitment. He feels she is committed. You could look at this as he committed to her. Six of Earth, giving and receiving. So it's going well. Six of Earth, it's going very well. The communication is back and forth very, very readily between the lawyer and him. There's no stagnation. As Bryan's defensive team, is there evidence that, how do I want to put this? Okay, no. Let's ask this differently. Is there evidence that the prosecution has that the defense is aware of that proves without a reasonable doubt that Bryan did this? Airmail. Yes. It says, heeding the call, judgment. Heeding the call makes me think of messages, communication. What is this call? Show me this. Thank you. Burnout, lack of action. So it would be a Four of Swords laid to rest. Lack of action taken after the laid to rest. Oh my God. Lack of action after the death makes me think of that missing timeline. There's a call. So this call proves that Bryan is involved in the murders. Queen of Cups, the witness. The witness, the Queen of Cups, the seer. And the Queen of Swords, the truth teller who's mentally strong. So we have two females. So the Queen of Swords is honest. She speaks her heart. She speaks from a true place. You can see that as a lawyer. And then we have the witness. Let's ask about this witness. Is it Dylan Mortensen? Or is there more than one witness? Is Bethany Funk? Did she see something? But let's see. So the prosecution seems to be relying, according to the cards, on the eyewitness account. Is Bethany Funk a witness for the prosecution? We're going to say prosecution. Is she a witness? Three of Swords, no. And this is even emotionally painful. And Five of Swords, a fight to the death, not by the rules. So I'm not seeing Bethany working with the prosecution at this point. I mean, I'm just saying. Nine of Wands, a test of faith. Wounded warrior. How far you've come in something. Being protective. Ace of Coins, a new beginning. Protecting a new beginning. So Bethany's protecting a new beginning. Ten of Wands, she's carrying a heavy load. She knows something. Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment. She's seeking emotional fulfillment. These Ten of Wands are weighing so heavy. So let me understand this. Is Bethany going to be called as a witness for the defense? We have the Death card, eternal change. Scorpionic energy. Ooh. So what is this? There's something we're not seeing. The moon. Hold on, there's more. What we don't know is this Emperor. Aries and Pisces and Scorpio. Aries, Pisces, Scorpio. Not that it matters. We also have Gemini and stuff. Okay, so the moon, the Emperor, and Death card are major arcanas. There is something freaking huge we don't know. Huge. Emperor is telling me that this is ABC agency. Could be FBI, whatever you want to call it. Right? The moon card. Shit not seen by the public. This stuff is not seen. It has to do with the death of the individual. Beth may know this. Bethany may know this information. Show me what's next in the case. Show me what's next in the case of Bryan Kohberger versus Idaho 4. Wheel of Fortune. Decisive moment. There's a big decision about to go down. This is Wheel of Fortune. It is not letting the past hold you back. Something about his past can't be held against him. It's almost, because I've got major arcana again, I'm going to say it's out of his control. It's above and beyond Bryan's control. It's above and beyond the lawyer's control. This Wheel of Fortune is the one, yeah, with 5 major arcanas in a row, with Messenger of Coins, laying a foundation. So the prosecution is laying the foundation based on this reading with eyewitness testimony. Is that true? Am I correct? Eyewitness testimony. Child. Just have fun. Child. And 8 of Coins, dedication to the craft. 8 of Coins is mastering something repetitively. When I see the child, just have fun. Not sure. It's the Sun card. Sorry. Okay, it's the Sun in reverse. Something is not being shown that is repetitive. Something is not being shown that is repetitive. Because the Sun's in reverse and we got the Moon. Does it have something to do with the murders? Resourceful creator, the Magician, a manipulation. A manipulation is occurring. a manipulation is occurring. That's what we got to find out. 5 of Wands, personality clashes. So there's a manipulation. Is it the system manipulating everything to make Bryan look guilty? Or is Bryan manipulating the system? Which is it? Is it Bryan manipulating the system? Is it Bryan manipulating the system? Despair, test of faith. So this is the star. It's not healing. I'm asking if Bryan is manipulating the system. He's got despair, Aquarius energy, repressed, emotionally immature, Cancer energy, Scorpionic energy, Pisces energy. It's a King of Cups in reverse. Buried, deep despair. Will the prosecution be successful in getting Bryan found guilty by the jury? Okay. It's going to be surprising. We got the Tower. It's going to be shocking. It's going to tear everything down to the foundation. This, whatever this is, and there may not be a jury. That could be the moment. There's not going to be a jury. Something like that. This is huge. It tears the case up for us. 5 of Cups. We're going to feel regretful. 5 of Cups. Regret. 7 of Swords. Liar, cheater, thiefer. The light looks are deceiving. That's what it says. So don't believe everything you're reading. That gag order means a lot of the shit is just some asshole making it up. 4 of Coins, material attachment. Don't get attached to any sort of an outcome because we don't get to know. We just know it's going to be shocking as shit. Messenger of Wands. So there's an unexpected powerhouse of energy. Messenger of Wand. Powerhouse of energy. It's a messenger. Somebody is going to come forward. We have a hidden informant is what I'm feeling. I'm not talking about the genealogy, informant. I'm talking somebody knows more than they're saying to the public. And they have the Messenger of Wands. Could be media. Could be a scholar. Oh. I don't know. 4 of Cups. Self-serving disinterests. This is apathy. Apathy. Disappointment. So, is Bryan going to be found guilty of all charges? I see a lot of disappointment, a lot of regret, a lot of shock. It's not going to go the way you think. There's going to be a Tower moment. So, let's dig into the Tower a little bit more. Somebody knows, like an ABC agency knows way more. We have a witness that is going to be providing testimony that we don't know about right now. That's what my cards are telling me. Show me this Tower moment for Bryan. Show me this Tower moment in Bryan's case. When it's all said and done, what is this Tower moment? 9 of Swords. Depths of despair. We've already had the despair card. So, a lot of despair. 8 of Wands. Swift communication. Swift action. Something's going to move faster than we expect. Ace of Cups. Self-cup of love. Somebody's going to do something that's self-serving. 6 of Cups. Could be from the past. Could be favors coming in. The Lovers, the divine union, a big decision. Huge decision. Is this a plea bargain? What is this big decision? What is this? 3 of coins, doing it together. A decision to cooperate. Messenger of Swords, thirst for knowledge. And there's the same dude. I told you, I felt like he could be media. So this witness could be media related, could be a YouTuber. It could just be somebody that caught something on camera. It's somebody that has like, what does this person have? This witness? The world, material. End of a chapter. I feel like this is like the material world, something tangible. Does this witness have something tangible? The Chariot's a strong yes. And it says strength of will. Strong, right? Strong, yes. It's also about a moving vehicle at times. The Chariot is going to win. Now I got to ask, is there corruption? Oh, keep those out. Okay, we're going with the remaining part of the deck. Show me, is there corruption on law enforcement's side against Bryan? King of Wands, the natural born leader, is a yes. So not everybody's playing fair in the Kohberger case. King of Wands is about power and creating an illusion of safety. An illusion. I got 2 cards. 7 of coins. The ship planted. Get it? Planted. Evidence could be planted. And then we have temperance. And I heard evidence, tampering. This is mixing cups, alchemizing, creating an illusion as well. It's also Archangel Michael telling on somebody. So there's a lot of tampering going on behind the scenes on the prosecution side, in my personal opinion, according to my read. That's just my personal opinion. Let's get a couple more cards on this. Is everybody playing fair? No. Ace of Wands are yeses. I think that was in agreement with me. I don't think that was the answer. All right. I don't know why, because this probably ain't going to make a lick of sense. But I got our true crime deck out. That is our 1111 true crime deck right here. It's our mystery deck. And it might not come out making any sense because none of these cards are yes or no's. But I want to understand if there's anything hidden that the prosecution plans on surprising the defense with. It was a message. Indeed. I got a phone. Hello. You what? Seriously. What the duck? All right. So, phone, communication, message, or device. Phone. All right. All right. All right. Let's look at this dream deck. It's called Dream Reading Cards. Again, just told to pick it up. Don't know if it's going to apply or why. This is the deck. It's a beautiful deck. This is what I was inspired. Phone, communication, message, and device. Show me what this is about. There's something about love on it. It says your relationship with yourself and others needs reassessing. Open up to love others by unblocking negativity. Embrace love without fear. Make it unconditional. So it happens to be a 33. I've been seeing the number 33 over and over for 2 days, 3 days. Ask Robin Ann. And again, it's about a relationship. And now we have phone. So the prosecution might have some context between Bryan on his phone with somebody else. Let's find out. because that could be interesting. We're going to jump into Truth Train coming through. And I just dropped the entire box. Oh man, the puppies are sleeping. I don't want to move the chair. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Tarot of Oppositions, right? All right. Making sure I don't have, like, the cover. All right. Show me this communication. Lover communication. The lover communication, Queen of Swords. I've got to get that alarm off there. Queen of Swords. I'm asking about that. Queen of Swords, truth speaker. What about this Queen of Swords? Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Two queens. Again, two queens. Doesn't have to be two females. There is no gender in the tarot. It could be two males that are in their more feminine energy. Show me these queens. And it doesn't have to be people either. It's power. And it's legal. Legal power. Show me this communication. Could be two queens talking. Seven of Swords. Two queens talking about the liar, cheater, thief, or somebody's communicated something and they've got caught. It doesn't have to be Brian's phone. It could be on Dylan's phone. It could be on Bethany's phone. It could be on a victim's phone. It could be on Brian's phone. It could be on anybody's phone in this case. But there's a liar, cheater, thief being talked about in a message that the cops have basically found. Two queens. And one of them's the liar, cheater, thiefer. Could be that one of the victims is at odds with the other queen. And this has been found. We just got a heck of a story. So I've got the Seven of Pentacles. Again, something being planted, right? Think of crime. What is getting planted? We have 8 hours of time unaccounted for before 911 is called. We already have people in the houses that are absolutely contaminating the crime scene, no matter what. Knight of Wands, swift action. Planting, swift action. The Chariot again. Planting like a vehicle. Planting something in a vehicle. Judgment, it's a yes. Somebody is casting a bad juju energy. 8 of Wands in the reverse. Sabotage. Swift sabotage. With the Magician in the upright and the King of Cups in the reverse. And then 3 of Wands, strategic planning. What? So there's lovers that are talking that have this strategic plan. Could it be Emma Bailey's phone? They've already been released from what I understand. Was Emma Bailey in any way a witness or saying she's a witness to the murder? 8 of Pentacles. Working. Sloppy work, too. Does this communication have anything to do with Emma Bailey? the cards turned around and clapped. Knight of Cups. Knight in shining armor. Two of Wands, stuck trying to climb out of a hole. And Ten of Cups, emotional satisfaction and love. Yellow rose of Yov. Of Yov. Y'all don't think I'm crazy, please. Here we go. Was Emma Bailey and Bryan having some love affair? Page of Wands, something new or immature. Three of Swords, Three Knives, complete breakup, betrayal, and Two of Swords, decision, betrayal. Wouldn't that be something if Bryan was like kind of into Emma and Emma was kind of into Bryan, and then they broke up. She was hanging out with Demetrius, and like Bryan started stalking these girls, and Emma was like, oh yeah? And got jealous. I'm just saying. Show me this Emma with the 2 and 3 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. What is this? This page. Why the 2 and 3 of Swords? Decision for heartbreak. What is this? Well, those are no. So Emma Bailey and Bryan are not having a relationship according to the cards. Queen of Cups, witness. 5 of Swords, fight to the death. Is Emma Bailey a witness? 6 of Wands, yes. Somehow is Emma Bailey the secret that the prosecution has? Card, rewind that. Queen of Pentacles, yes, and the Wheel. Okay, so is Emma Bailey going to testify if we go to court? Justice. It's broken justice, though. It's in reverse. It's almost like hidden justice. 8 of Swords and the Hermit. 5 of Cups and 5 of Wands. So 5 of Cups is regret. 5 of Wands is nobody's on the same page. It's just a shit show. The Hermit is about following your intuition. It's also about that home. And it's a shit show. And it's a fight. And we already had the 5 of Swords in here. Now we got 8 Swords, a mental imprisonment. Does the prosecution plan on using Emma Bailey against Bryan? Clarifying one more time. Tool, spade, dig, excavate. As a tool, shovel, digging, inspecting, looking deeper, consideration maybe. Does Emma Bailey have any knowledge on the Idaho 4? Because I think she does. I think she does, but we'll see. On their murder. 7 of Cups, confusion. Ace of Swords, yes. All aces are I was going to say all aces are swords. All aces are yes, and swords are words. Swords. Says insight and awareness is clarity. The prosecution isn't sure, but somehow they do feel there are many possibilities with the 7 of Cups.
No. It's the thing I bought. It's yours.
Okay, thank you, Mama.
Here.
And the Hermit again. Virgo energy, this hidden energy, following spiritual mastery. I swear, if Emma Bailey turns out to be a star witness, it will be the Steve Avery case all over again, where I'm looking at somebody that I think did it, that is pointing the finger at the person that I think probably didn't do it. Just saying. So some about Emma Bailey here. And there's a surprise with the tower. We didn't get an answer. Is Bryan going to be found guilty? We have something that is going to be absolutely shocking, which could mean we don't even get a trial. Something very disappointing, something that we feel regretful on, something we feel like we don't get closure is what I'm picking up on. And I can't make it up and be like, oh yeah, we get closure, or here's your answer. I'm telling you, when you get the tower, it is like an eclipse in the energy. It's not going to give us the answer. It is not meant for us to know at this time, but it is telling us it will be so unexpected. So think about what all we expect. A trial. That's what comes to mind. Like we don't get the trial or something. Let's ask. Are we going to get a trial? Let's ask. Are we going to get a trial with Bryan? Will there be a trial with Bryan? A jury of his peers. A trial. Are we going to trial with Bryan? Eight of Swords, self-entrapment. That's a no. That's getting yourself in a place you can't get out of. So the prosecution may not feel they have a strong enough place to take him to trial. Is that true? It says excess, a hollow feeling. So it's almost like overconfident, but not really. Could be the illusion we're facing. Conservist, right? Conservationist, right? Somebody very conservative. Champion of coins. It's in the reverse. Or no, it is in the upright. I feel like the defense may be trying to create another murderer. Even if he is guilty or isn't guilty, they're making him appear guilty in the media prior to selecting the jury. That's what I truly do feel. How close am I on that? Champion of Cups, follow your heart. Well, told you what my heart said. Yeah, that's probably the corrupt part of it, is that they're trying to sway the jury before selection. It's kind of a form of jury tampering, if you ask me. I got to ask this one thing before we go, and then we're going to come up to top side. Is there anything between Emma Bailey and Dylan Mortensen? The Hanged Man, get a new perspective. So that's not a yes or a no. It means look deeper from a different angle. 10 of Swords. 10 Swords is a no. But it's also the final chapter. It ends everything. And Justice. 10 of Swords and Hanged. I'm telling you, there is some shit. 10 Swords. The Hanged Man. And Justice. 10 swords, 10 knives. Show me this relationship. King of Wands, could be that they share someone in between them. That is the drug dealer, if you will. I've got the King of Wands there. He's always my drug dealer on speed dial for the drug addicts. And it says domination, excessive control, and I got the Emperor in reverse. This is somebody of power. And it says unwilling, a need to step up. And it is Judgment card in reverse. It's a no. All right, my lovely Luz. That is what I have for you. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to make it to trial. I'm not seeing it. I'm not. I feel like there's some earth-shattering, shocking, disappointing. Feel like we didn't get justice kind of bullshit going to happen. I think it's going to be very shocking. I truly do. And it's not going to be anything we expect. I think there is a hidden witness. Prosecution might not even be sharing with the defense. I don't think that the prosecution is playing fair. And I believe that the media is definitely propagating to tamper, to predisposition the jury into a biased position. Just saying. That's kind of what I am picking up. So, my lovelies, 232 in the chat. I'm going to jump up to top side. Let me put some of these cards away real quick. And then we're going to be lighting it up to get you in the bag for Friday's giveaway. Now, in the meantime, do your homework if you want to know what's going on Friday, because I am going to be doing a breakdown on Friday if I can get in this tarot box. Oh my gosh, that's a tough one. Friday I'm going to be doing a breakdown, not a reading, a breakdown of the case on some specific details in the Darley Routier case that have never been seen before. And we're going to find out if it's worthy enough to send to the Innocence Project. Could it get her off death row? Could it actually lead to something very important like that? Aw, KJ, thank you. Hit the like button. You know you love it here. Thank you, KJ. Thank you, beautiful. So those are some big questions to ask on that case, and I want you to understand the case before we dive into it. And then we are going to be doing a reading. There's been a change in the Stephen Avery case coming up this Wednesday. So that we'll be talking about that, going over that case a lot more in depth, and talking about my time on the channel over in the R&D channel. Are these the same decks? Why do I feel like I got twice as many? Maybe I don't. I don't know. It felt super, super thick. So we are going to be very much deep into true crime this week. So do your homework on the Darley Routier case and join me on the Stephen Avery case. We'll be working on that as well. As soon as I get my cards put away, I'll come up to top side and chat with everybody. And we're going to be doing the light it up. You got it. Keep lighting it up, you guys. Give me a minute to get all these cards put away so that we have a clean surface and I don't knock my cards around. They're very important to me. Most of them are gifted by very kind people. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Matthew McConaughey, right? Okay. Here we go. We need the dice. How many are going to light it up? We got a 1. 1. No. That won't do. We got a 6. We'll keep 6. We have 111 likes. Thank you so much for your beautiful love and sharing your energy with the channel. So we have 6. Are you ready? Here we go. We have 6 and we got to light it up, light it up, light it up. Okay. I'm ready. Spin it to win it. We're going to go this way. Woo, I didn't stop. It just kept going. Sabby VK. What? Sabby VK. Who won twice to get their name in the bag on the members. That's crazy. It's got to be meant to be. There is one. Okay. Did somebody just gift membership? Hold on. We can take a minute. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Jennifer Swain, you gifted me that big snooper chat. Thank you, lovely. Thank you. Born Packrat just gifted 10 memberships. Okay, hold on. I can't get to Okay. If one of the mods can get to who became the 10 members before they're gone, that would be great, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to them. Nope, I can't get to them. Oh, welcome to all my beautiful starlights. I didn't get to welcome you. I'm sorry. Personally, I'm so sorry. I would have loved to have done that. Thank you, Jennifer Swain. Okay, let's continue. Sabby BK, spin it, spin it, spin it. Boom. Joni, Joanee. You are in the bag. Let's go for more. And in the DAX. In the DAX. You are in it to win it. All right, 3 more. Who is that? Lorna. My phone is cracked. Lorna, you are in it. We have 2 more to light it up. Now, the drawing is Friday. What are you going to get? Well, you might be the winner. If you get chosen out of the bag for the 3-minute reading, you will be able to email me at that time with your 3 most personal questions. It cannot be legal and it cannot be medical. And it needs to be about your life, your personal self, right? And then I will answer your question in a 3-minute video reading, which turns out to be however long it is. And then I send you a private link. And JoJo, tonight, before I go to bed, I will send you your link. Rest of you, I got this, and DEA 2949. Y'all gotta hook up with me. I got this and DEA 2949. Make sure and email me to claim your 3-minute readings. Otherwise, I can't do anything for you. All right, spin it. I got Diane Size, DIANASZY. Diana Size, you are in it to win it. You're in the bag. 1 more, my lovelies. 1 more. What's that say? Oh, sorry. Oh, I just lost it. I've lost it. Kathy O, you are in the bag. So congratulations to, first of all, those 10 members. Welcome to all of you. And then Sabby VK, Joni in the DAX, Lorna, Diane SZY, I think it's size, and Kathy O. You are all in the bag for the drawing. Where to put the bag? Where to put the bag? Congratulations to each of you. We will be drawing a couple times on Friday because Army Nurse sent us beautiful, beautiful handmade pendulums. So hold on a minute. I want to show you what we're going to be giving away because this is so cool. Let me fold these up so I don't drop a name. Ha, name drop. Get it? Uh-huh. That was funny. All right. Congratulations to each of you. I'm excited. Whoever is going to win this or the 3-minute reading, right? We'll be drawing 2 winners out of the bag. And the more times you get your name in the bag, the better chance you have. Now, if you are on the replay crew, go ahead and watch the members live, or you probably already know because you got the congratulations. But I also picked numerous of you that went in the bag earlier during the members read. Okay, you guys, are you ready for this? It's breathtaking. Now, she sent us enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18 weeks to give away. So we're going to be doing this for 18 weeks. Everyone is handmade by Army Nurse, and every single one of them is completely different. Okay, so this week's Friday pendulum is this beautiful hummingbird with turquoise, right? And it is handmade, and it is absolutely beautiful. And it says, Dreamer on it. And the handle is this part. Isn't it gorgeous? I mean, it's, if I was a tempting person, I'd be like, well, she wants me to keep them. No, I could never. These are gifts she made. Aren't they gorgeous? And I can't wait to gift that to one of you. Now, the only requirement is that you pay the shipping. And so if you can't afford the shipping because you live overseas and you're like, well, it could be $25, please, please, please tell me right away. I pass, because if I ship it to you and then I send you a screenshot of how much it costs to ship and you can't reimburse me, I'm all like, oh man, because I can't afford to keep giving that way. So all I ask is that you pay the shipping. That's it, to get it to wherever you are. That's it. That's it. Now, there is going to be a special one. It's not in this box. That is going to go to a very select person that asked directly to Army Nurse to give her a pendulum. She wants one so bad, but she lives overseas. And so that shipping I have to figure out, because it's actually in Sweden. So I got to figure that out. Or Scotland. That's what it was. Scotland. I got to talk to the deliverer person and make sure I can send to that location before I'm like, here you go. It's all good. And it's a gift for free. So I can't do that till after Memorial Day. So sometime this week, I will talk to him. So isn't that beautiful, that gift? Army Nurse has been very, very, very generous, loving, and kind to all of us, and continues to give gifts that continue to give and inspire. So if any of us can take away from her, may we all inspire each other as much as she inspires us. Right? Because that's beautiful. I don't care who you are. She just makes me smile. I don't care who you are. All right, my lovely. I know, right, Sherry? It's tempting, but I'm not that way. I prefer, like she does, to know that somebody's that was meant to have it is the receiver. I feel really good about that. What did I do with my lid, y'all? I found it. I love these, Nettie. They're just so cute. And I took my tumbler on my birthday with me. It was awesome. All right, you guys. Wednesday, we're going to do a Steve Avery reading, unless something big explodes and we got to switch. You know, I never lock in because the divine can, you got to be ready to pivot. You got to be like, I'm going along, I'm going to take a left, or I'm going to take a right, I'm going to take a right. Oh, we're going left. You got to be a work in progress. You got to be flexible. But at this point, now Friday is not flexible. Friday, we are doing the Darlie Routier case, however you say her last name. I was going through the actual evidence photos, and I did. See? Somebody don't want me talking about it. But I did find something that is, well, just shocking. So you'll be the judge to tell me if we're sending it to the Innocence Project, because what if it's the, let me put it this way. Those shoes are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these shoes are going to walk off of death row because she might be innocent. Has to do with shoes. That'll give you. Study the case. Get familiar. It's a very hard case, but you guys are ready for it. It's not going to be a read with Darlie. It's going to be me bringing out a presentation, asking your opinion, presenting it in a way that you can understand what I'm saying, hopefully. And then you draw your conclusion, because I think I may have found out who really killed those kids. I'm just saying. Through, like, research. I've been working on the case, and I'm pretty sure. So, who's Neob? Are you a fraud? No, sir. No, I'm not. I absolutely am not a fraud. Thank you for asking, though. There are a lot of frauds out there, but I'm not one. Yeah, you can, once I pull the names, then you don't need to light it up anymore because, that's the way it works. Do we have a troll? Y'all, they may not be a troll. Aw, Born Packrat says this family continues to grow, share love and positive energy, just like a garden, nurture, feed, love, and produce beauty. Very nice. Then predict some winning lottery numbers. Well, no, thank you. It isn't like that. We don't predict numbers. We aren't predictors. I give a message, if you understood my channel, that I'm given. And I certainly wouldn't give you the winning numbers. Claudia Poncelli says, Army nurse, you were very thoughtful and generous to donate such beautiful gifts, which took a long time to make. Y'all, she even sent the bubble wrap. She sent the case they came in. Each pendulum is wrapped in its own little burlap like thing. She sent Noah, my son, graduation card with $60. She's just very, very loving. Very, very loving. Okay, where is he? I hate to be rude. How can I do it? Let me see if we can get this person. Oh, somebody already handled it. I think we need a go away button, like this person needs to go away. That was rude. And if I knew the winning lottery numbers, you bet your bottom dollar I would have given it to my 1111s. It's weird. It's weird how we got trolls. Oh, Jojo, my birthday was wonderful. Robin and I found so many beautiful agates. The weather was gorgeous. Gorgeous. We were on the beach. And agate galore. I'm just saying, we found so many agates. And Robin, bless her heart, Robin Ann gave me all her agates to give to Noah. So he got tons of agates. He could make 500 candles, I kid you not. And some of these agates are just breathtaking. We are troll handlers, says Interior Family Studios. Hey, Mary Lou, how are ya? You guys don't need to light it up anymore, sweethearts. Ignore and eject the troll. All right, my loves, I will see you again for Wednesday on Steve Avery Case with Teresa Halbach. We'll talk in the member section as a refresher about the case and update those that aren't as familiar at all with the case. If you watched Making a Murder, you will understand it. And if you haven't watched it, maybe you want to watch it, maybe you don't. That's your choice. But if you do, you're going to understand when I say we're about to have some major change in the Stephen Avery case. Hey, Joni, I love you too, darling. Hey, Beverly Ward. I'm hoping, Jennifer Swain, that the Kindles will be in this week. I'm hoping. I'm kind of a little bit behind right now. I got to get caught up before I can make any promises. Aw, thank you, Lady in Red. Yeah, everybody go see my painting if you're into painting, or you just want to celebrate Memorial Day with something peaceful and relaxing. You get to hear piano music, and I paint the picture. Did I show you guys the picture? Oh, it's so bright you can't. How do you see it? There. That's not even easy to see. There's too much light. There's too much light in here to see it really. I don't know. There you can see the rich color. All right, my lovelies. I love you guys a lot. I missed you. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your support. I thank you for loving each other, being kind to yourself. And I will see you for Stephen Avery on Wednesday's reading. And then Friday, we're going to dig in and watch something. And it won't be a reading Friday, but I'm going to have a live, okay, after it. So we're going to go member section is going to be replaced on Friday with the video on the case, okay? And I'm going to present what I feel is new to the case, what I've discovered. Then we're going to go live after that. So it'll be a video instead of a live. It'll only be one live on Friday. But that live will be a chat talking about the video. So you could see it as a members chat, but it'll have everybody and their brother on there that's a subscriber, okay? That wants to be. And I'm telling you, what I'm about to bring out isn't something that I just kind of like am winging. I know what I'm talking about. So we'll see. We'll see how this works. I love you. I love you to the moon and back. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you to everybody that served. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. You protect us. You bring us safety. And we value you. I value you. Have a great week. I'll see you Wednesday. Wednesday. Love you to the moon and back. God bless you, my beautifuls.